Ever thought about becoming a lifeguard in Massachusetts? You know, it's a pretty amazing role that mixes skill, a ton of responsibility, and, let's be honest, great pay. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly what it takes, from that first physical test all the way to getting certified and landing that first job.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the initial investment. To get fully certified through a state-approved course, you're looking at about $395. Let's see what that really gets you.
And here is the immediate return on that investment. Once you're a certified guard, you can expect to make anywhere from $15 to $21 an hour. That higher end, that usually comes with a bit more experience, or maybe you're working at a more demanding spot, like an oceanfront beach.
But, you know, it's about so much more than just the paycheck. This really isn't just another summer job. It's a position of real skill and serious responsibility. You become the person everyone is counting on to keep them safe. So let's walk through how you step into that role.
So the first step on this whole journey is a physical one. Before you even get into the formal training, you've got to prove you have the raw physical chops needed for the job.
First up, the age requirement. You need to be at least 15 years old by the very last day of your class. Honestly, this makes lifeguarding a fantastic opportunity for high schoolers to build some serious real-world skills and make some great money.
Okay, the physical test itself has 3 parts. And trust me, each one simulates a real-world skill. That 300-yard swim, that proves you have the endurance for a long-distance rescue. Treading water for 2 minutes with no hands, that shows you can support yourself while getting rescue gear ready. And that timed brick retrieval? Well, that simulates the raw strength and speed you need to rescue someone from the bottom of the pool. It's tough, but it's for a reason. So, once you've passed that physical test, the real transformation begins. This training is specifically designed to turn a strong swimmer into a professional rescuer, teaching you all the techniques and the split-second decision-making skills that can literally save lives. In total, you're going to spend 26.5 hours in training. This is a mix of classroom learning and some pretty intensive in-water practice, all designed to build real competence and, just as important, confidence. A huge part of your training is just mastering a whole range of rescue techniques. You'll learn everything from simple reaching assists from the side of the pool to really complex in-water rescues for victims who are either struggling or unconscious. The goal is to make sure you have the right tool for any scenario. But the training goes way beyond just in-water rescues. You're going to learn critical first aid skills. We're talking about how to manage potential spinal injuries, how to perform CPR, and how to use an AED. That's one of those automated external defibrillators. These are life-saving skills you'll have for the rest of your life, whether you're on the job or not. So all of this training, it all leads up to a final test. Super realistic, high-pressure rescue scenarios. You'll have to prove you can handle everything from an active drowning victim to a potential spinal injury. Passing these is what tells everyone you are truly ready. So after you've passed the physical test and you've mastered all the skills in training, you get the reward. You're not just certified, you are officially job ready. You're holding a credential that is in super high demand all across the state. Now, your initial certification is good for 2 years. And the great thing is, after that, you don't have to start all over again from scratch. You'll just take a shorter recertification course every 2 years to keep your skills sharp and your credentials active. It's a pretty good system. So, where can you actually work? Well, your certification is wanted pretty much everywhere across the state. Community pools make up the biggest slice of the pie, but there are tons of seasonal jobs at summer camps and beaches, plus year-round work at hotels and private clubs. What this really means is you can find a job that fits your schedule and what you're interested in. You could be patrolling a state beach all summer, or you could find a year-round gig at your local YMCA or swim school. That flexibility is a huge, huge perk of being a certified lifeguard. And hey, don't just take my word for it. Check out David's experience. He got certified, the skills test gave him confidence, and bam, he was hired within just 2 weeks. This super direct path to a job is a really common story for new guards. So there you have it. We've covered the physical challenge, the intensive training, and all the rewards that come after. A flexible, important job that pays really well. The path to becoming a certified lifeguard is pretty clear. So the only question left is, are you ready to take on the responsibility and start your watch?